হ্যালো, গুড ইভিনিং। তোমরা সবাই কেমন আছো? তোমাদের সকলকে ওয়েলকাম আমার চ্যানেল তুলিস লুকবুকে। আজকে একটা খুব বিশেষ দিন। তোমরা আমাকে যারা অনেক দিন থেকে দেখছো বা আজকে যারা নতুন আমাকে দেখছো তাদেরকে বলি, আমি অ্যাকচুয়ালি থাকি খড়গপুর আইআইটিতে। তো আজকে আইআইটি খড়গপুরের ৭০তম প্রতিষ্ঠা দিবস। সেই উপলক্ষে আমাদের কিছু অনুষ্ঠান প্রোগ্রাম এইসবভাবে সাজানো হয়েছে আজকের দিনটা। আর এরকম প্যান্ডামিক সিচুয়েশনের জন্য আমরা সকলে কিন্তু উপস্থিত হতে পারছি না, তবুও আমি কিছু কিছু ক্লিপ করেছি সকাল থেকে যে অনুষ্ঠানগুলো হয়েছে, তো ওগুলো আমি দেব। আর প্রথম কথা হচ্ছে, সন্ধেবেলায় আমাদের পণ্ডিত অজয় চক্রবর্তী ওনার একটা গানের প্রোগ্রাম আছে। তো এখন আমাদের ওটা লাইভ প্রোগ্রাম হচ্ছে, ওটাতে আমি দেখব, জয়েন করব আমি। ওটা শুরু হচ্ছে ওটা 6:30 থেকে। তো তোমাদেরকেও সঙ্গে রাখবো, তোমরাও দেখো, আশা করি খুব ভালো লাগবে। সুরসৃষ্টি বলে একটা প্রোগ্রাম হওয়ার কথা ছিল এখানে, যেহেতু আমাদের আইআইটিতে মিউজিক ডিপার্টমেন্টের নতুন হয়েছে আর কি। আর ওখানকার ব্র্যান্ড অ্যাম্বাসেডর হচ্ছেন পণ্ডিত অজয় চক্রবর্তী। তো এই কারণের জন্য উনার একটা প্রোগ্রাম হওয়ার কথা ছিল। তো এইরকম প্যান্ডামিক সিচুয়েশনের জন্য প্রোগ্রামটা ক্যান্সেল হয়ে গেছে বলতে পোস্টপন্ড হয়ে গেছে। তো ওখানে আমি পার্টিসিপেট করেছিলাম। তো ওটার জন্য এখন বন্ধ, তো যেহেতু তো কবে হবে ওটা কোনো ঠিকঠাক নেই। কিন্তু এখন সুর আবিষ্কার বলে একটা প্রোগ্রাম হচ্ছে আমাদের আইআইটিতে। তো ওখানে তো এরকম পরিস্থিতিতে যাওয়া নিষেধ, সকলেরই যাওয়া নিষেধ। তো তাই আমাদের ওটা অনলাইনে হচ্ছে। তো আমিও ওটা দেখবো, তোমরাও দেখো, কেমন লাগছে আমাকে অবশ্যই জানিও। আর হ্যাঁ, বললাম যে সকাল থেকে কি কি প্রোগ্রামগুলো হয়েছে আমি কিছু কিছু ক্লিপ করেছি, তো ওইগুলো আমি দিয়ে দেবো, তো তোমরা দেখো।
Good morning everyone. Welcome to the 70th Foundation Day celebration of IIT Kharagpur. आप सभी का हार्दिक स्वागत है. We begin with an invocation in honor of the institute by Mrs. Debrani Chatterjee and her team. I request all of you to rise from your seat at the time of the invocation. I also request you to kindly keep your mobiles on the silent mode till we finish the proceedings.
Namaskar to everyone present over here. On the 70th day and foundation day of this institute, IIT Kharagpur, which is started sometime in 1951. We are very fortunate that on this day itself, we are going to inaugurate another academy of classical and folk arts. And who could be the better person to inaugurate this academy better than most respected, eminent musician, Padma Bhushan, Pandit Ajay Chakravarti. We are very honored, sir, because of your presence here, and we feel that with your presence in this academy, over the period whenever you will get time, I know that you may not get time enough to come to this place, but whenever you get time, we will be really honored that you will be with us, and we will be getting the benefit of your knowledge that you have in the field of music. I am confident that because of your presence, the students will be very much helped, and they would like that this sort of knowledge and culture and ethics embedded in the music will definitely create a wonderful ecosystem for them to work in their field. I think they will use both their brains, both sides of their brains, and they will be in a better position to have a better human being, a better scientist, a better technologist. In fact, the new education policy which has come up just a couple of days back also talks of integrating science, arts and ethics along with all the other education systems, disciplines of knowledge, so that the students get one of the best possible education, seamless education, irrespective of the disciplines, the various kinds of activities which they wanted us to have in this new education policy. So this will be very much in line with the
তো এই আমাদের প্রোগ্রাম শুরু হবে আর এখন যিনি ডায়লগ দিলেন উনি হচ্ছেন আমাদের আইআইটি ডিরেক্টর তো আমিও ওয়েট করে আছি আনন্দের সঙ্গে কি ব্যাপার কিভাবে কি হয় তো তোমাদের সঙ্গে সবটাই শেয়ার করব তোমরা দেখতে থাকো
for spending this valuable time for this lecture, demonstration, or whatever you say for the development of science and technology through music. It's a completely new concept, and IIT Kharagpur is the pioneer in doing this, making this academy for classical and folk arts. Classical and folk arts, and you have selected a person, very tiny student of music, Ajay Chakravarti, to come forward and to be associated with IIT Kharagpur. I am really a student of music, and it was my dream that I could do my education from IIT Kharagpur. IIT is the most respectable institution in the world, particularly in our country, because wherever I visited in foreign countries, everywhere IIT has got its own position, own respected position in the field of education, in the field of science and tech.
Arjun and his son have also generously contributed to setting up this academy. And the institute,
We all know that music gives us different kind of peace, different kind of power, different kind of energy through our concentration practice and through the discipline of learning. We all know that Guru Shishya Parampara is the only learning process through which we can understand the value of a Guru and a lovable existence of a student who gradually comes to that height, maybe more than the Guru. All the Gurus my student will go much ahead of me. Today, this evening, we are sitting and among all four of us, Honor Chatterjee, a very senior student of mine. Not only that, he is one of the finest performer of Indian music, not only raga music, almost all the genres he practiced and he learned. And Sitama, here a Chinese student of Shruti Nandan, and on tabla is Mr. Devoji Putitundu. He is also like my son. So on behalf of all of us, please accept our respect to all of you. This most respectable gathering, all the professors, teachers, and head of the departments and deans are sitting here. So I am going to discuss few things. The basic subject tonight is Sur and Avishkar. Sur and Avishkar. Avishkar, we know that it's connected with innovation, and Avishkar means to find out the same thing what we have already, but to find out some new height, some new dimension in seeing that. And Shruti Nandan is an institution for the children where I teach all the students how to see music, how to see, not look. Because normally when we meet a person, we look at him and can recognize that he is Anand Chatterjee or he is Ajay Chakravarti. But unless and until we spend a lot of time with him, we can't understand can't realize his humanity, his thinking, his value, his uniqueness. We can't understand. So it is very important to spend time and to have different dimension of his life. That should be understood and known to us. Otherwise, we know that music gives different kind of confidence in achieving any form of scientific or any subject. Because in the West, all the universities have got a special music department to teach all the students, because some of my very successful students who sing very well, but they are doing research in medicine, in technology, in science, in different universities. They are teaching also there, some of my students they are teaching. And they themselves feel and express their mind that they are so involved in their subject because they understood Indian raga music. But not that everybody gets time to practice and to become a performing musician. But we know that there is no theory in any subject, only practical knowledge. Anything we learn, if it is not practically understood, it's completely in the darkness. Maybe we can visualize something, but unless and until we digest that in our mind, it can be developed, that will be discussed in our academy. And those things will definitely reach much better
কেমন লাগছে তোমাদের?
understanding.
তো আমি জাস্ট ভাবতে পারছি না, যেন মনে হচ্ছে একদম সামনেই উনি বলছেন আর কি, এমন ভাবে ফিল হচ্ছে। তোমরাও আমার সঙ্গে দেখো।
Real valuable people are going to be sitting here. He's a very good sitter here. And some of you Professor Joyshin, he is also a sitar player. And Dr. Patinaik is sitting here. He is a very lovable person. He plays flute. And some of the students and some of the lecturers, you want also play or sing whatever. But I am telling you, when I know sa re ga ma pa ga re sa, I know. If I ask that chronologically, you just sing sa re ga ma pa ga re sa, almost everybody, all of you can sing. But if I tell you ga ba re ga da ma sa re ni da re ga ma ga re sa, it is not that easy for you. Pa ni re ga ma da pa ma ga ba sa re ma da ni sa, pa da ni ga re ma da pa sa pa re sa, sa re pa da re ma da pa ga ni da re ma sa, pa ni sa ni re sa re ni sa da pa sa ga ma pa. So this is the first time I realized that even I know sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, but I don't know how to see them individually. That this is sa, this is pa, this is komala, this is komala, this is komala, this is shuddhare, this is pa, this is shuddhada, this is shuddhane, this is komala. The position, because I can see them, I have tried to see them. And that seeing has come to a point when I can try to show them as well. Because when I see them, I can show you. If you just keep an octave in front of you to see sa re ga ma from here, sa re ga ma pa da re sa, then sa re ga ma re pa sa da re ga sa ni sa re. But if you just learn sa re ga ma pa da, what we have learned from the day one. I have also learned in the same process. I didn't pass through a special system that I am talking so many things now. I have also learned in the same process. But I always try to see that what exactly I am singing. You will not believe, even today, I am really touching my ears to pay respect to all the great musicians. The greatest musicians of our country, till today, most of them never thought that what exactly they are singing. Like if I sing it's not dha, but it's dha. We didn't like it. We don't like to sing like this because sagama pada pamaganesa baju. It's not the music. Baju bandu, baju bandu, baju bandu. This is avishkar. Avishkar doesn't mean it's discover. I'm just trying to open the cover. That's all. It's there. It was there. It will be there. All the theory of engineering will be there, was there. Because we have learned from the great scientists, great engineers. But I have learned to make mimicry of them, make copy of them. That is not real education. I know that these students of IIT Kharagpur, they will bring new knowledge. New knowledge. I'm sorry.
আমি দেখছি তোমরাও দেখো কেমন লাগছে, খুবই ভালো লাগছে। তো মানে উনার যে কথাগুলো শুনছি এটাই তো পরম পরম সৌভাগ্যের ব্যাপার, তাই না? যখন আমি প্রোগ্রামে যাব সেদিন আমি একদম কাছ থেকে শ্যুট করব। তো এখন কিছু করার নেই, এখন এইসব কারণের জন্য বর্তমান মানে পরিবেশ পরিস্থিতির কথা মাথায় রেখে এইসব কারণের জন্য আমাদের সকলকেই কিন্তু এই অনলাইনই ভরসা, অনলাইনের মাধ্যমে সবাইকে দেখতে হচ্ছে। তো তোমরাও দেখো।
Value of avishkar, value of discovering things. And discovering things in music, we have so many things. Number one, swar. You sing some swar, any rap. See how beautifully he sings. Maybe because I kept Bhairavi, because the most favorite melodic form is Bhairavi all over the world. That's why I started with Bhairavi. Normally we conclude the recital with Bhairavi. But tonight, in the evening, which is not at all permissible to sing Bhairavi in the evening. But I don't follow this time theory because it's not very scientific. To sing Nizagama Badama Nisagama Badama Nidagama Nidabasani Panida Madama Sarina Ganida Nidagida Bama Garisa Nizagama Badama Badama Nidabama Pama Panida Madama Kapama Sarina Magarisa Baba again Nisagama Badama Padapa Nidabama Pama Panida Madama Kapama Nidagama Garisa Nizagama Nidama Padapa Nidabama Sudama Panida Kadama Samaga Nidagama Nidama Nidagama Padama. This is nothing but bringing me in a difficult situation to do this or go to hell. This is our training process and I want to develop this among the students. Theory will be there. We'll learn it. But after certain time, we'll forget the theory. We'll go in a new place, new dimension, new area, new world to make the whole world a completely new, with completely new understanding. And you can do that. You can do anything and everything. This was the comment by Swami Vivekananda ji. And not only that, I was going through a beautiful Sanskrit shlok. Kuto va nutanam vastu vayam utprakshitam shamaha vacho vinyasa vaichitramatram atra vicharyatam. It is nothing but কিছুই না, এটা শুধু বৈচিত্র্য, বিন্যাস, বিভিন্ন ভাবে একটা জিনিসকে দেখা, বিন্যাস। What you are singing is বিন্যাস. You sing something in Antara. Dhapa madha, pani pani, gapa dani madane, nisa pada nisa niga nisa. Dhapa madha, nipan, dhapa madha, pani pani, gapa dani madane, nisa pada nisa niga nisa pani napa. Sama gapa mani napa magare sare sada pinna tatte dhati pinna dhati pinna. Gashani sani sabanda pada nizani saga pama kapa sada mani gapa sani dapa dagani gashani sani sabanda pada nizani saga pama kapa sada mani dapa sani dapa dagani. This is what I learned. Now gashani sani pada nizani gachari sani parida sani ni sagada pagapama panira sagada pasani pagada mare mare rita gachari sani. So I can create it because it's not creating. It's a challenge for me. Yes, I can do. Whatever you think now, I'll do it now. It's possible. It's not that I
কে বলছে
learn,
বলছে নিজে আবিষ্কার
it's that I'm
তুমিও তো পারো
learning,
ওই সেই সারেগাপাকে এদিক ওদিক সেদিক করে সব কম্বিনেশন করে করছে
Throughout the life one should learn. Because that is the
সেগুলো
only
একটা
process
আছে
to
আর কি
go
লয়
beyond all
সেগুলো
this.
নাকি জানি
One mouse could make one Disney World. One mouse made the Disney World. So I know that IIT Kharagpur students will do anything possible
হ্যাঁ
to these 12
সব
notes.
পারে
Only one mouse could make Disney World. Then 12 notes. They can build a new world. New world of technology and science. I believe that one day Indian scientists and technologists will make new aeroplanes. New aeroplanes. Because till today I know that even a screw comes from France or United States or Germany. Why? Why we have IIT Kharagpur? Why we can't make an aircraft from IIT Kharagpur? We can make. We have started making. But one day, on the domestic flights, even better flights than any Boeing or Airbus, anything can be conceived from IIT Kharagpur through music learning. So, pani ga pa sa ni pani ma da ni sa da sa ni pa da ni ga ni sa. Pani ga pa sa ni pani ma da ni sa da sa ni pa da ni ga ni sa sa pa da ni ga da ma. Sorry, again. Pani ga pa sa ni pani ma da ni sa da sa ni pa da ni ga ni sa sa pa da ni pa ga ma da pa sa ni ga ma da ni sa pa da ni da ga ma da ma re ni re ma da ma re jagoter bahar non mere open your eyes to see jagoter bahar, to see this unique world. You have to keep your eyes, not these two eyes, your inner eyes. You have to keep it open. Dekho re, dekho re, dekho re, noyon mele jagoter bahar, jagoter bahar, jagoter bahar. Diner alo color, because it's a subject to see. Without seeing, a color cannot be proved. If I want to make people understand a red ball, I can't. I shall have to bring a red ball in front of the people to make them understand this is red and this is ball. If I want to make people understand a cat, I shall have to bring a living cat sitting in front of me. Otherwise, just you have to show a picture. Picture will give you a basic sense of visualization of the cat, but its character, its meow sound, and its attempt to find out milk in different places of house, that can only be understood when a cat will come inside our home. Otherwise, that is not possible. So that practical knowledge, and if we learn from very early age, see, she is only 11 years. She has started learning at the age of 6 maybe, no? 5. Oh, when she was 5 years she started learning. Within 6 years she has started conceiving new ideas in the same line, same space of a particular line. Naiba pilam dorosho tomar, gane gane jidi tomar pai. So I think that I've taken a lot of time, of your valuable time, and whenever I get time and this COVID situation goes away, I will come to touch your feet, and please believe that the students of IIT can go much higher place in the field of science and technology. through music learning. So it is already late. I am also 68 years. So I want to devote myself with the very short span of time I have. But I want to give them. I want to make them understand. I want to make them realize that they can go much deeper and deeper and deeper to understand
বুঝতে পারছো না
their
কি?
own subject through raga music, through our music. And thank you very much, Devojit, Anand. Actually, I have given him the responsibility to take Shruti Nandan ahead because I am getting old, aged. Although I have some energy left, not that I am a very weak person, no, I have a lot of energy. I love to do this thing. And God bless you, Baba. Sitama. Sri Porna, I'm sorry. Sri Porna. And thank you very much for coming all the way from that long place, Amtala, with hired car. She has come because this is a very difficult time we are facing. So I know that I spent a lot of beautiful time in this lockdown period. I'm really happy, and I'll make 1 month compulsory lockdown time in my life after this COVID-19 goes away, because that is the best time that I can think about these things and I can learn little more. Please bless me. Thank you. Namaskar. Bye.
তোমরা দেখলে কেমন লাগলো প্রোগ্রামটা, আর সারাদিনের অনুষ্ঠানগুলো আমি দিলাম, কেমন লাগলো অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করে জানাও। আর আমার চ্যানেলটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করতে একদম ভুলবে না। তো আমি তো আজকে অবশ্যই উইশ করছি 70তম মানে জন্ম উৎসব উপলক্ষে আইআইটি আরো এগিয়ে যাক, আরো বড় হোক, অবশ্যই আমি চাইবো, কারণ এটা আমার দেশের গর্ব। তো আমার মানে খড়গপুর আমার বাড়ির কাছে বলতে গেলে এখানে এত বড় একটা প্রতিষ্ঠান আছে, আর সবচেয়ে নিজেকে আমি সৌভাগ্যবতী মনে করছি, কারণ আমি এখানে থাকতে পারছি আর এখানে থাকছি। এখানে এই যে প্রোগ্রামটা আমি যদি এখানে না থাকতাম আমি তাহলে অ্যাটেন্ড করতে পারতাম না, আমি এগুলো জানতাম। এতদিন যখন আমি এখানে থাকতাম না তখন তো আমি এসব বিষয়ে কিছু জানতাম না। সে যাই হোক, তো আমি অবশ্যই উইশ করছি হ্যাপি বার্থডে। তো তোমরাও অবশ্যই উইশ করো আর আমার সঙ্গে থাকো। কেমন লাগলো তো বললাম, অবশ্যই কমেন্ট করে জানাবে। তো খুব তাড়াতাড়ি নতুন একটা টপিক নিয়ে আবার চলে আসবো। ততক্ষণ বন্ধুরা ভালো থেকো, টাটা, গুড নাইট।